Hey guys, and welcome back to Cat's Top 10 New Entries. Today we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite YouTubers. So sit back and relax, and let's get to the list. Just for a disclaimer, I will be linking all of the YouTubers that are on my list. I will link their profiles down below so you guys can go check them out for yourself and see if you like them or not, and subscribe to them, but also subscribe to me in the meantime. Okay, so with number 10, we are actually going to be going in with T-Spill now. It's one of those drama channels that kind of just covers the drama on everything. I discovered it when the Tati Westbrook and James Charles drama started happening. And they went into full depth about everything. They kept us updated. They just, let us know when everything happened. And so that's one of the channels I really watch in my free time, mostly. But yeah, it just covers the drama, and I feel like it's one of the best tea channels out there right now. Number 9, we've got Achievement Hunter. I first started watching Achievement Hunter actually last year when me and Alir started dating. And so he introduced me to them, and I just wound up, I kind of wasn't into it for like the first few months, and then I started gradually getting into it, and then I started watching more Rooster Teeth Productions, and then I started, just watching more and more, and then I kind of just became hooked. So every time they have like a live stream of something that I'm really interested in, I'm like, oh, well, let's watch this. Or if they have Galactic Craft, which I think that's over now, or if they have Sky Factory, we just watch those. Number 8, we've got Gabi Hannah, formerly known as The Gabi Show. I started watching Gabi's content when I was in college, I think? Yeah, so it's been a little bit, but I've seen her grow from like story times to vlogs to her music to acting. More like her music, actually. I don't think she's really done the acting. Besides in like Joey Graceffa's Escape the Night, which she does pretty good in, but I think she's a better singer than actress. I still love her. I am very happy to see what she's doing with her career right now. I think that she is really at the peak of her career, and that she's going to go so much further than anyone knows. For number 7, we have got Star Wars Theory. I'm a huge Star Wars buff. Peek the Ahsoka right behind us. I have like a lot of Ahsoka and Obi-Wan merch, but that's beside the point. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I actually started watching his content because of all of the fan fiction that he used to write, and have just hearing his theories about things. And then with the new franchise that just came out, or the sequel that came out, hearing his thoughts about it, and just seeing them kind of come true, but then going back and watching some of the old videos, I really think I like the fan fiction a lot more than the prediction videos. But that's just me, because like he had the what if Anakin and didn't turn to the dark side, or what if this? It was just a lot of what ifs, and I really like it, and I'm very excited because he has a new animated what if series going in on his channel, which looks pretty cool. Next we have, for number 6, we have the React channel, which is FEE. They also do the Try Not to Laugh challenges, which me and Alir, we compete in, and I'm currently winning right now, which is awesome because it's been a long time since I started winning this competition. A long time. But there's some videos on there that are like really hilarious with the React and Try Not to Eat. There was one, I think it was the movie Try Not to Eat, and it was the Harry Potter edition, and then they brought out Molly's pumpkin pasties, I think. It was one of Molly's, I don't remember. But either way, it looked really good, and I'm like, man, I would fail that challenge in a heartbeat because I would love to try Molly Lisa's cooking. For number 5, we have got the Super Colin Brothers. They report on anything that happens in the nerdom community. They also go back and behind lore of things, such as Woody's origins from Toy Story. That was one of the most saddest videos. I'll link that video down below right by their channel, because I feel like it's such a great watch, and it's a sad watch. I will give it that. It's very sad, but it's worth it because then you get to understand a little bit more about where Woody's coming from being so protective of Andy, and you know, Andy being his kid and everything. And then they also do wizard tests and quizzes. How much do you know about Harry Potter? It's a really fun time just to watch the videos, and you can be watching it for hours and not realize it. Number 4, we have gotten Jacksepticeye. I started watching Jacksepticeye's videos when I worked at my first hotel job a few years back. I started watching the GTA 5 with Markiplier, Wade, and Bob, and Jack, and it was just the most funniest thing. And then I watched Golfing with Friends with them. Then I started watching, Happy Wheels, one of his most iconic ones to date. I feel like it's still, and just seeing how much he's grown since, you know, the Happy Wheels video all the way to now, where he's, you know, doing short film stuff. And then I think his most recent video was doing a couple quiz with his girlfriend. It's just really cool to see how much he's actually come since his very first video. Number 3, we have got Geoffrey Star. Geoffrey Star, I didn't start really watching his content until I watched the Dawson series about the life of Geoffrey Star, because you get to see more in depth of what he's about, why he is the way he is, and then the fact that he's come a long way since his past, and he owns up to his mistakes. That's the one thing that drives me nuts about the beauty community, is that you have a lot of those, you know, people that just don't own up to their stuff. You have like Laura Lee, who was just doing a fake cry apology. Then you have Manny, who was, they just don't know how to do their apologies. None of them do. I really respect Geoffrey for, you know, being upfront, being like, hey, this is what I did, this is why I did it, and sorry if you don't like me for it, but it is what it is, and that's something that I have so much respect for. Number 2, we have got Shane Dawson. I started watching Shane Dawson since he probably first got onto YouTube. Let's be real here. He, you know, started out with some really explicit content at the beginning, and then, you know, he went to conspiracy theories, and then he went to, you know, trying to challenge foods. And then he's doing his new documentary series, which I feel like that's where he thrives in. He knows what he's doing. He is able to go in depth into something that he's never done before. In his new series right now, The World with Geoffrey Star, they're diving into so much things, and I'm so excited for him and everything that's coming up, because his palettes getting ready to launch, his merch is getting ready to launch. He's just going through so much, and it's because that he is a genuinely good person who was dealt a rough hand and was taken advantage of from day one. For number 1, is that, yeah, really clear. For number 1, we have got the K-Wings Let's Play. Also, they also have another channel for Nightwing01. They also have K-Wife's Gaming Life. Yeah, I started watching them when Batman, the Arkham games, I needed help with it, and so I started watching them, like, basically binge watch all of his Arkham gameplay. And I didn't subscribe right when I did, and I was so upset when I didn't, because he's just such an entertaining Batman fan and gamer fan that it was so entertaining just to listen to the background noise. And then a few years go by, I'm not subscribed. I can't remember for life of me who it is, but I want to subscribe. I guess just couldn't find it or remember the name to save my soul. But then Disney Infinity 3.0 comes out, and I look it up, and there, sure it is. First video I click, it's them. Subscribe. That's exactly what I did. I was so excited when I found them, because they're a gamer. They're a husband and wife gaming couple. Very godly, very faithful. They're very, very passionate about what they do. Canning is a major DC nerd, especially Batman and Nightwing, which I can relate because I'm a big, big Batman fan. Adam West will always be my favorite Batman. But yeah, so they're just a very, very good channel, family-friendly channel to look up to. That's something that I aspire to be one day, is to just, you know, be that place where the content is like family friendly, approved, and the fact that, you know, they have such a great relationship together, and they're so fun to just listen to banter back and forth, and it's just one day that they're going to actually make it very big on YouTube, and I cannot wait for that day because I've been following them for such a long time that they deserve all the success in the world. So that does it for my top 10 list of YouTubers. You guys agree with me? Let me know. If you guys disagree with me, let me know. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the list today. If you want, go ahead and check out Alir's page, who is in my link down below, and check out his top 10 YouTubers as well. Like I said, I will be leaving a link to all the YouTubers I've mentioned today, along with the video that I promised you from Super Talon Brothers. So, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!